going on, everybody? How are we doing? Happy Monday. We've made it. Happy January. This is season 3. I don't know how many individuals know that. So hopefully everybody can see me. I'm coming in loud and clear. Super excited. Welcome to my Mayhem streamcast. Hola to all my friends and all our colleagues and everyone out there watching. We appreciate you. I'm here to kick off another week with another wonderful guest to share their story and their mayhem. And I hope everyone's feeling refreshed after the weekend. I'm your host, DJ, and a visual descriptor. I am a female Latina brunette with silver streaks in my hair. I have olive skin, and I think today I'm wearing like a blue shirt with a little gray cardigan. So wearing purple lipstick. Yes, I'm wearing purple lipstick on my smile. So happy Monday, everyone. Again, we're here to share powerful stories. I'm super excited. We like to destigmatize and normalize mental health, disability, and trauma. We all have stories. We all share mayhem. So here we like to create opportunities through connections and encourage acceptance. I always like to share a trigger warning and discretion, as we can talk about things that can be difficult. They can be mature in nature. And these are our opinions and our experiences that we like to share for awareness and just, creating some normalcy around these topics. So thank you, everyone that's here. If you're not familiar, if I'm streaming multi-platform, thank you to Restream OI, powering my stream today. And we're streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, DLive. So I think that covers the majority of the major platforms I'm streaming to. So always excited when we have individuals here with us for these conversations every Monday night. They're not easy, but we try to make them fun, and they are important. So that's why we're here. I hope everyone's doing great and everyone's excited to meet our guest. I really appreciate everyone being here. Let's go see where we're at. I see we got people in the chat. So I think it's time for us to bring out our guest, because I always like to have our guests come out and then we can welcome everyone together. And I just feel like that's a little bit more fun. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to introduce our guest. I'm sure everybody knows him. Well, almost everyone around here knows him. He's been around, and he's a wonderful remote producer that I am so proud to call a friend. He's really been a mentor to me, and that's exactly why I have him here tonight. To me, it's a very special stream, really accomplishing my 1 year of live streaming, and it really has a lot to do with this wonderful person who's guided me and mentored me along the way. He's an award-winning remote producer. He's a show creator, and he is a leukemia survivor. Again, I cannot wait to bring him and share his story of being a survivor of leukemia. He was diagnosed 15 years ago, and he now has his show created, Show Up: Perspectives on Cancer. And he likes to bring awareness and support to others with cancer, survivors of cancer, and anyone that's been touched by cancer, along with his co-host, Kara, which is a fantastic show, and it's tomorrow night, and we're going to put in a little plug for that in a minute. But let's go ahead and get Tim out here. I'm so excited. What's up, Tim?
DJ, I brought balloons to celebrate your 1 year.
Oh, thank you. I feel like maybe I should get balloons too. Thanks.
Here, I'm sending them. This way. I'm sending them your way.
Balloons. Yeah, we can do balloons, right? We can. Should I have prepared more? Maybe I should make a delivery. Good. I need a delivery. Does anybody deliver balloons?
Somebody send DJ balloons right now.
Somebody send me balloons. I don't know if this. It's little balloons, big little tear balloons.
I love it. Everybody put balloons in the comments for DJ.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going to do this. I'm going to just keep running through these. I should have better prepared.
Let's all congratulate DJ in the comments. This is what happens when you have 2 show hosts coming up on the screen. Then
my gosh.
Guest gives the
I love
audience
it.
direction.
Yeah, no. Someone throw me blue balloons. I don't know. I could be a balloon.
I love it. It matches your background.
I love it. I can be a balloon.
Thank
you, Tim.
It's
celebrating with me.
Yes.
It's been a year. Okay, great. Me and these purple lips.
I love it.
But I know I'm being silly. Oh, look, they have a hot air. I could be a hot air balloon.
Yes, let's be hot air balloons.
Okay. Oh gosh.
We are
What is this?
digressing quickly.
I know. Okay, maybe we should not do this. I don't know. I'm trying to.
We're celebrating, right?
Yeah, we're having so much fun. Okay. No more balloons. No moss balloons. Okay. Thank you for having fun with me, though. It's really been an
Of
honor. I've learned
course.
so much from you. It's National Mentoring Month, and you've been such like one of those first encouragers. Get out and do this. You have what it takes, and you've always been there to answer my questions. And I didn't know about your story when we first met, and I remember sharing
Yeah.
what I wanted to do and what my show was about. And I just kind of remember the face you made. And I was just like, oh, that's really cool. I knew you supported it, but I didn't know why. So now I know why. So I'm so happy that
Yeah.
you can be
I'm
here to
so
celebrate.
I'm so proud of you, DJ. I remember when I first spoke to you, we had a phone call. You were like, "You have this course coming up. I'm not really
Yes.
sure if it would be the right fit." And you ended up coming in the course and you launched your show, and now it's 1 year later and it's amazing. And you
Yes.
create this space, this safe space for people, and it's amazing. So congratulations.
Thank you. You do that too, though. I mean, it's really great to be able to have a show like this and with such a wonderful purpose, and you know that you're there for others. You're there to again create these conversations to help others manage and deal and build and find support and have resources. So definitely appreciate your show and what you're doing and how you've become a cancer advocate now. Really just sharing your story finally, and highlighting others and in their stories, and always finding a way to make a difficult situation and really making it educational, making it inspiring. So it's not easy.
No, it's not easy. And I'm looking forward to sharing it. I'm looking forward to sharing all of it during the show.
Yeah. So where did all of this start? Like, tell us about your beginnings and your story with leukemia and 15 years ago. Take us to that place just so we have a little bit
Yeah.
of a sense of history. And then we'll just go ahead and get talking about remote producing and live streaming and really what we're doing now and why we're doing it.
Yeah, definitely. So 15 years ago, I had these purple blotches or bruises on my legs, and so I went to my primary care physician, and he took some blood work. And as I was leaving the parking lot, he called me on my cell phone, and he said, "You need to go to the hospital right now." So I drove 2 hours to the hospital, to Westchester Medical Center in New York State. I was living in New Jersey at the time, and I had no idea what to expect really. But I was at the hospital for about a week, and in that time, I was diagnosed with chronic leukemia. Before that, I had no other major medical problems. There has been some family, in the extended family of history with cancer, with grandparents, and my uncle had passed from Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is also a blood cancer. But I had never had any major medical issues. Um, so while I was at the hospital during the week, I was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia, and in December it was 15 years, and I just found out in December that I'm cancer free for the first
Yes,
time since
congratulations.
2019. So that's sort of the short story.
Oh, yes. No, I'm sure there's a long story, even with what you just said about 2019, just everything you have to go through year after year, the ups and the downs, and just the ongoing medical appointments. So, congratulations on being cancer free and,
Thanks.
just really finally finding the courage, right? It takes so much courage to share our stories. So congratulations
Yeah.
on finding your courage. And now look at all the light you bring and all the, I don't know how to say it, but just, all the support that you're creating for so many. So
Yeah. So do you want me
tell
to
us about,
share? Yeah.
yeah, no, I want to know about the show and I want to know about your bestie too.
Yeah, definitely. So let me back up a little bit. So in June, I decided to share my story, my cancer story for the first time. Not many people knew that I had cancer. Uh,
Including me. I didn't
until then,
know.
including you.
Right.
And three things happened in 1 week. Jenny Gold invited me on her show at the last minute. Steve Sullivan who's a 35-year survivor of acute leukemia, created a video on LinkedIn sharing his story on National Cancer Survivor Day. And I had been creating Radiating Real posts. Nancy Barrows created the Radiating Real movement, and I was creating more vulnerable, show up as you are in the moment posts. So those three things happened in the same week. And I thought, all these things are happening in the same week for a reason. It's time to share my story. I had no intention of sharing my story ever on a live stream show or anywhere.
Yeah.
So I did. So the first place I shared my story was on Jenny Gold's show, and then I shared it on Nancy Barrows' show, Connected Human Conversations, and then my bestie Kara Oelker showed up. We both created Radiating Real posts, and we connected after that. And we had a conversation, and then she showed up on Brian Schulman's show, Shout Out Saturday, which I was producing.
I remember that back in the
You
day.
remember
Yeah.
that?
I remember that. Remember
Yeah.
Kara when she was coming around and she was still new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. Just all the
then,
bonding.
Yeah, and then Mark Lee had told Kara about Shout Out Saturday, so we have to give Mark Lee credit. Shout out to Mark Lee. Love that Mark Lee.
Yeah, he's
And
always
he was
screaming.
in my courses too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Aww.
So Kara and I became really good friends, and I never knew the extent to which she had been impacted by cancer. She'd been impacted by cancer her entire life. And I did not know that until we only put this show together, Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer, in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to have our 12th episode tomorrow night, and our guest is Emily Harmon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Great.
So everybody show up for that, 8 o'clock Eastern time.
I love Emily. She's going to be on my show too. Yay.
Yay.
Emily. Yeah.
Awesome.
She'll be here. She'll be here too. Because I find her story super powerful. I know cancer's really touched her story, and she shares a lot of what she's been through and her grieving. And, I find her one of those individuals really inspiring, and the way they lead through that is just really special. So great. Okay, Tim, before we keep going, let's say hi to the chat. I feel bad for the chat. We're not trying to leave you out of this. All right, let's say hi to everybody.
We see you.
Yeah, we see you. We see you. I just wanted to get Tim out here. Okay. Hi, Mackenzie. I'm so glad you're here.
Hello.
That's my mod checking everything. That's great. Okay, Jenny's here. I love it. Let's get this party started. Yes, we had some balloons. That was the balloon. We can play with balloons once I find the really good one. And of course, Kara's here. This wouldn't be like an episode without her here supporting you, and really with your new show that I really want to know more about. Like you said, you made it in such a short, but to really make that decision and to just jump all in and to just start talking about it weekly, not once, not twice in a post, but to just start and to dive in so deep into something that you just didn't see that you were going to share. That takes a lot, again, of courage. So
yeah, and we can talk about that too in a little bit, like creating a show, like and of course Senor Payasada is here, but he was lost, but he is now found.
Oh, I did. Did I miss it? I'll pull the comment.
It's
I
okay.
promise. I promise. I say hi to Denise. I want to say hi, Denise from Houston.
Hey, Denise.
How are
Great to see you.
you? Thanks for popping through. Always the support is always so appreciated. These conversations are not easy. A lot of people really wouldn't want to sit and listen to them, but there are those of us that really need to have these conversations, want to have these conversations, really feel like it's important. And the mission must continue. At least for me, that's really like heartfelt. Tear balloons. Oh, yes, I did have some. So tear balloons, happy balloons, all kinds of balloons. Stefan, what's up? Amazing. Another amazing artist, photographer,
Live
producer. I mean, just everything.
My brother from another mother. That's what BFAM stands for.
So, I mean, there's just so many good things. I'm going to ask you real quick about Podfest, VidFest. Are you going to be there? Does anybody take part in that? I'm trying to figure out who's going. Okay.
I think Jim Fuse is going to.
I think Jim, Podfest. Yeah, Jim, and they're going to be talking about, I think, what they do. So, yeah. All right. Hi, Rosemary. We appreciate you. Rosemary is just so wonderful. I see her really supporting these conversations, and that's always so nice. So it's a great conversation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stefan, I'm so proud of all my live stream fam. Yeah, I absolutely. Oh, I found Senor Posada. But yes, I found we have become a family. So even with Tim taking me under his wing and saying, come on, DJ, you can do it. And then just always being available. You've never once said, no, hold on, I can't. You've never been that way. And it shows, your heart shows. So that's why I feel like this would be the perfect episode for you to come on and celebrate my 1 year with me and, everything that you're doing in your new mission and your new found, calling and purpose. So, yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about lost, but now I'm found. You made a really good comment that you said you didn't think you would be talking about this. It kind of happened really fast in the span of, a couple conversations in a week here, and then you planned the show in a couple weeks there. Yeah. And you said that you've never really opened up. I've heard you in your posts. I've seen that you say that, you always kind of shied away from the personal stuff, and that radiating real movement really encouraged you and allowed you to really let it go and let your guard down and share that side of you and be a lot more free. So I want to talk about that change in you. Mm-hmm. What's up, Alex? I want to give you a shout out too. But I want to talk about that change, how important that change was and how that's really going to push you forward and where you see that that's going to take you now that you've opened up this door to vulnerability, Mr. Deflection.
I'm still Mr. Deflection, although Kara would probably say that I'm growing and working on the less deflection.
Good. That's wonderful.
But I mean, sharing all these personal aspects with cancer and other things, it has connected me with so many amazing people, and so many people are touched by cancer in some way, whether you're a cancer survivor or you're a cancer supporter in some way, if you're a family member is a survivor or has passed, or you're involved in an organization some way, or you're a medical professional or work for an organization or whatever it is, so many people are touched by cancer in some way. And by sharing more personal, by sharing about cancer, it's just so many things have changed. I've connected with so many amazing people at a different level than before, right? Before, when I created content on social media, it was all about live streaming or marketing or donuts or my family. And I still share about donuts with my family, because they're still important too.
Right.
But it just connects you at a deeper level to people when you share those more personal aspects, right, DJ?
I agree. And you really do get to learn more about that person in such a unique way that is special to them, right? A place that is theirs, and you're meeting them where they're at that point, right? It's not
Right.
middle of the road business exchanges anymore. And I think that
Yeah.
that's really when they say like the power of connecting with the person and, you know, really like diving deep on those levels, like you said, a deeper level, really. And it enhances the relationship, but I
Yeah.
think it really also extends the length of the relationship. So there's going to be more conversations to come now, and it's going to really intensify, and it's going to, I think it's good, just allows for a lot more of conversations that can lead to healing, that can lead to expression, that can lead to growth, that can lead to other opportunities. So that's why I find like these conversations so important, and I really like to have them. But I think now
Yeah.
you've learned how, while we have these conversations, how important it is to have fun as well.
Yes, definitely fun as well.
Gotta have
And
fun.
and especially after starting a show about cancer,
Yes.
it's like before I was producing Brian Schulman's shows where it's all about fun and positivity,
Yeah.
and we're all about positivity on Showing Up also. And on Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer, I mean, we have all of
Yeah.
the feelings in the hour of the show. We have, by the way, shout out to Puffs, the not yet sponsor of Showing Up Perspectives
Yes.
on Cancer.
Tissues. Get your tissues. Bring the
Yes.
tissues.
But we do try to bring that lightness and laughter whenever we can. And we
Yeah.
appreciate so much when everyone shows up, especially Senor Paisada with his light comments. Because he
Oh,
always shows up in that moment when you
no.
need a Senor Paisada comment.
Maybe we, I don't know.
Like
Can
a
we be
hot
hot
dog.
dogs? Is there a hot dog? Can we be a hot dog? Is there a
Yes,
hot
I'm
dog?
sure there is a
There's
hot
a
dog.
hot dog. We can be hot dogs. I mean, we could have conversations and be warm dogs.
Absolutely, we could be
You
hot
like my
dogs.
buns? I mean, sometimes you just gotta cut it up, right?
Sometimes you just gotta cut it up. That's it.
No, don't cut me up. I want to
Oh
be
my
whole.
goodness.
I want to be whole. Be whole in your heart, though. We're going to be whole in our heart.
Yes.
I know. I'm sorry. All right. Can I
No,
take this
it's
off? Can I
good.
not? Can
You
I
can do
not be a
whatever you
hot
want. It's
dog
your
anymore?
show.
It's my show. They have a hot dog
Yes.
head. Could it be a hot dog head? That's a little weird. I don't know. I'm trying to.
Oh my gosh.
Is that my profile, my new profile shot? Okay. Well, I mean, when I know Tim's gonna be around, it's okay to have fun with filters. So this is
That's
what I
right.
enjoy. If anybody taught me to have fun with oh look, a hot dog halo. If anybody taught me to have fun with filters, it was Tim. Maybe that's a deflection thing. Would that be a deflection thing?
It depends who you ask.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yes.
But no, it is important. I mean, we have so many difficult conversations, whether it's about cancer or it's about grieving or it's about mental health, whether it's about invisible disabilities, right? You know, suicide, which is another one, but it's always important. You got to try to understand that that's life, and those conversations are, you know, just as relevant, and helping those have those conversations, because people don't like to have those conversations and they don't know how to have those conversations, and even just finding and ways to assist others to have that, open that up, and just show a little compassion. I always like to talk about that. So, oh my God, let me check these comments
definitely.
real quick. Hold on. Okay, we got the hot dogs.
Shout out to
Yes.
hot dogs. Yes.
I know that. Now I know that's a Tim reference to you. So I forgot the story behind the hot dog. Okay, if we know. Senor Posada, tell us the hot dog story, because I remember this from a while back, and I've seen the hot dog emoji thrown at you a few times on streams. So I forgot the backstory.
The backstory to hot dogs.
Oh, the hot dog joke. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know you just like to have fun, and that's what it's all about. You know, I think.
Yeah, it's just I use the hot dog filter on Shout Out Saturday, and then sometimes when I show up on live streams, though not too often, I'll just throw hot dog emojis in there, especially on Gabe Leal's shows, because I know he notices the hot dog emojis, so I just throw them in there, and then he's like,
"Oh, okay.
Oh, hot dogs! It's Tim." Yeah.
I know we've been berries. That one was fun. We were doing like all fruits, avocados, I think, or foods or something. I don't know.
Or it could be an ostrich.
Potatoes. I remember the potato one. So it's just fun. I mean, I think that goes with the fun in live streaming, and when you don't have to.
Hey, I brought the sparklers.
Worry too much about it. Yeah, we're celebrating 1 year. So a sparkly potato. Oh my goodness.
It's called a party potato.
I don't mind having this. I kind of need this kind of day. Okay, I found the potato. Good. We can be 2 party potatoes together.
Yes.
Because we're celebrating 1 year of silliness. We can do this. Gotta throw them at Gabe. Oh, I love that. We can throw potatoes at Gabe. Oh, yeah. What is he going to do with those potatoes? One hot potato. Yes. We're hot potatoes. Celebrating life. We're celebrating each other. We're celebrating realness.
That's right.
I'm an angry potato.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to explode.
Are you okay, DJ?
I'm actually having a lot of fun. This is nice. Listen, I don't normally get to play with filters on my show.
There you go.
Because my show tends to, sometimes you have an expert, quote unquote, guest that you want to be very respectful to, and you don't want to overwhelm them with silly potato filters.
Yes.
But you're the exception.
Yes, I am the silly expert.
You're the silly remote producer. We can play with filters kind of person, and I like that.
Yeah, let's play with filters and talk about cancer. I like that combination. It's good.
It is. I don't know if there's any good filters that would have to do it, but I'm loving it. I hope the crowd's having fun, our audience. We're being silly. That's a funny shape one there, Tim. It
is funny. And let us know how you like your potatoes. Do you like them mashed or baked or scalloped, or how do you like your potatoes? Let us know. We want to know.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I want to be a pineapple. Oh, you know what? I see something here. Hold on. Let me take this off. There we go. Now I'm a nice, happy pineapple on the beach. I need a drink. Where's my drink? It's Monday night. We're having fun with our mayhem, and this is the mayhem we have in our lives.
I love it.
Sometimes I just want to have a nice pina.
Yes.
Nice drink. So.
Absolutely.
This is just the way it goes. Tim's a professional filterer. Exactly. That's
I'm gonna
exactly
add that to my
what
LinkedIn
I
profile.
Oh, yes. Totally. Trademark it. Because it's true. Because I don't normally sit around in filters. But I will, because you're here and we can have fun and have a party and have some drinks and celebrate that this is what we've been doing for a year. Oh, goodness. Thank you for sharing this wonderful life with me. Let's see. Oh, these match my lips. Look at that. That's cute. I don't know where this came from.
It does match. Yes. We're all just going a little bit bananas over here.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's funny. They're answering your potato question. I love it. I love it.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, no, I guess I better go back to my potato filter. Potato. Let me look. Oh, this one's cute. Yes, this is me. Valentine's Day is coming. I'm going to be doing let me just do a little plug here. I'm going to be selling my Arbonne, and I'm going to really invest in my makeup stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Just want to look like a really pretty potato. Really pretty potato.
Yes.
Maybe I can make some pitch videos like this. This will be my filter when I'm trying to sell stuff. What do you think?
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Oh, goodness. All right. I mean, at least we got some answers. We got mashed potatoes. We got potato pancakes.
Those are good.
Those are good. I like potato bagels. Those are really yum.
Potato bagels. Ooh.
I'm
getting hungry now.
Oh.
How about chicken? Do you like chicken?
I like chicken.
Yeah?
Rather eat a chicken than a potato. Potato noodles. Never heard of that. Stefan says scalloped.
Me either.
Oh, I like that one. That's good. That's good. See, Alex says mashed. Lots of butter. But this is what we do. Remote producer life. If anyone's looking for remote producer opportunities or is looking for a remote producer, please, we can contact either one of us. We're both available. We've got DJ as a potato. Yes. Rocking the side ponytail.
Yes.
And then Tim, our wonderful leukemia cancer survivor. We're so happy to have you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my goodness. I know. We're just, oh goodness, the monkey's got eaten the banana. The banana. Saint Tim is actually an alien, and that's why he has the filters. No one has seen the real face of Tim. Oh my gosh. People can't keep up with our filters. We're just having too fun. Rotisserie chicken, please. Two. They'll have two chickens. Just lots of smiles. That's what we want. That's why we're here. Yay. We're just having fun. Listen, I'll tell you, today's been a rough day. I had a great weekend, but Mondays, sometimes you just never know. Okay, I guess I'm just going to take off the filter. So give me a second.
So fun.
It's me. I'm back. All right. So all jokes aside, I know. Oh, Tim and I are going to hiking with the goats. Okay, that's cool. You're going goat hiking?
That'll be fun.
I can't wait to see some pictures.
Me either.
Thanks. You like that side pony? I thought that was adorable. I know. She was looking cute, wasn't she? She was looking so cute. But really, no. I mean, we're just having fun. And I could do this for like a whole hour and it wouldn't even really feel like it's a show.
Right. Yeah.
Look at you. Wide open range over here. Goat face. I like that one. That's pretty cool. Goats are so sweet. You know what? So my son hasn't been feeling well. And Tim, you've got kids, so I know you can understand this. And so this is great. I'm going to go with the goats for a second because Tim apparently wants to be a goat. Stefan wants to be with the goats. And Mackenzie thinks they're sweet. And Jenny wants a pony. So we got, 3 votes for goat, 1 vote for pony. But my son was sick and he came home from school, and I love to watch the animal shows on Netflix, like Blue Planet, and what's his name? Oh my gosh, I just forgot his name. He's 97 years old, the British guy, the explorer. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. Shoot, his name just Blue Planet. Anyways, my son was sick, and so we were watching those shows. Normally, I like to watch something a little bit more calming, and I find those nature shows really calming on Netflix. So let me see if I can find his name. And I don't know I'm sure the kids love to watch cartoons and all that stuff. But for me, as even a little kid, I always like to watch those things like David Attenborough. There we go. That's his name, David Attenborough. Okay. So anyways, he hasn't been feeling well. And given that, this is a good kind of question to maybe talk about it, since talking about cancer and illness, and what are some things you do to stay kind of having fun and to kind of stay moving forward, right, on that journey while you're going through whether it's radiation or chemo or whatever treatments you have to go through. So I know we like to have fun with filters, and I was just making that reference that those kinds of shows that talk about the planet and animals and like cutest animal videos are kind of feel-good videos, right? When we're not feeling well. Yeah. So what do you advise, or what do you find that a lot of people share when they're like not feeling well? Like, what are some things that they do and that, or that you've done to kind of get away from what you're actually physically going through and really trying to find a better mental space to be in? How do you do that? Or how can we help be supportive to
Yeah.
someone in that?
I mean, just if whether it's a cancer survivor or somebody
Mhm.
that's going through something else, just just showing up in, by sending them a direct message or a call or whatever it
Yeah.
is, like just letting them know that you're there, right?
Mhm.
Um
Okay.
and like everybody's situation is different. So if you're going through physical pain, like I've been very blessed that through my cancer journey, I haven't gone through a lot of pain. I take oral chemo medication and it works very well for me. And so I've been blessed that I haven't gone through a lot of that.
Mhm.
But it does make you think a lot about,
Mhm.
like about the future, about how you're
Of
living
course.
your
Your
life and
family,
your
right, your
family legacy.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
even more so now that I'm cancer free, it's been really weird. Like a lot of things that I thought I would be thinking about more when I was not cancer free, I'm thinking about more that I am, you know,
Good. Yes.
like,
Okay.
like what if it comes back? What, like thinking in terms of,
Mhm.
like preparing for the future in terms of like,
Mhm.
God forbid something did happen to me down the road, in terms of like financially or in other
Yeah.
ways, thinking about my family and just like things I want to do. Um,
Yeah.
just kind of
Well,
like, yeah,
so spending time with family is obviously very important, right? Taking advantage of those moments,
yeah,
watching cartoons. I know you love to go for walks
I do.
down, the Delaware River. Is that what it
Right
is?
there, right there.
Yeah, that
That's
one
the
right
Delaware
there.
River.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know. I'm telling you, I know. I see your content. I know.
Yes.
So I know for you, you find peace in nature. And
I
I
do.
want to say to Stefan, so thank you, sir. He's a Sir David Attenborough. So I don't know if he
Oh,
was like
sir.
royally knighted or something. Um, but
Yeah.
but wonderful, wonderful. So yes, Stefan can give you some information as to what I was referencing if it's not something that you're super familiar, but I just
I know Stefan loves nature as well. He goes out and takes amazing
yeah.
nature photography.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that's just one of those things I personally lean into in my life, right? Going outside, going into nature, nothing virtual, like no computer, no um
Mhm.
and so you get to the point where it's like, okay, finding that space that makes you feel like you can forget about those things that are weighing on you and just trying to
Yeah.
find a sense of lightness. So that's why I was asking, like spending time with the kids, watching cartoons is always fun, going out for walks. Do you have pets? I don't remember if you have
We don't
pets.
have pets,
You
no.
don't have pets. Your sister has
No.
pets, and I know your sister, the dog, right? Your sister's
My
dog.
sister has a dog named Riley, yes.
Riley. So yeah, okay, I'm thinking of Riley then. So I don't know.
Yeah. And,
Pets are
Caitlin,
wonderful.
my daughter Caitlin, she's 7. She loves to dance with me now, and her favorite song to dance with me to is Raining
Oh,
Tacos. We do a lot of that.
okay. I think we're that's
Yeah.
a prompt for a filter, I think. Now we're getting to tacos.
Uh-oh.
All right. Caitlin says Caitlin says tacos. Tacos it is.
Raining tacos.
All right.
Yes.
So you like to dance the taco song with her.
Yes, we dance to
Okay.
taco songs.
The taco songs. Who doesn't love a
Yes.
taco? Hello, Sama. Thanks for popping by. Listen, I can
Hey,
only imagine
Usama.
how late it is over there.
Usama, do you like tacos? Let us know.
Yeah. Do you prefer a corn tortilla or a flour tortilla? These are the decisions that are just make or break a friendship, I think.
Yeah, these are the burning questions we want to know. We want to know these answers.
Yeah, exactly. Outside almost every morning. Yes, your Saturday night. Absolutely. Streams, outside, river, another fellow nature lover. I mean, it's
Love
so
it.
healing. It's so refreshing to connect with nature. I like to garden,
It
so I
is.
totally
Oh,
understand.
that's
I don't want to
awesome.
end up on a taco, though. I don't want to end up on a taco. Okay,
You
I
are
don't
on a
want to be somebody.
taco.
Yeah.
Usama
Somebody.
Usama says tacos are delicious.
I think
He likes
so.
them.
I love tacos. We're and tomorrow's Tuesday, so tomorrow
Taco
you can
Tuesday.
go get some tacos. I'm sure there's a Taco Tuesday somewhere near you. Right? Make tacos
Right.
at home with your family. Do you like to make tacos with the kids? Or pizzas or anything?
We
Like,
do we like to make homemade pizza, and well, the girls don't really eat tacos. I
all
like
right.
hot food.
Then pizza it is. How about this one? No, it doesn't take up the whole frame. This one. I'm a pepperoni pizza. My son loves pizza. So if there's one thing I can get him to eat, it's pizza. For sure. But I think that's
Nice.
important. Just doing stuff with the family. Just wait. Well, this one. Oh, you can see me. Okay. At least you can see kind of my face through this one.
We can.
This one's okay. I mean, this one's okay.
Yeah.
It's not as humorous, I would think.
Let us know your favorite pizza topping.
Ooh, that's a good one, Tim.
Thanks.
You're good at those call to actions.
Yes.
I love that. You're
Thanks.
so engaging with the chat. I'm going to have to take more notes. Obviously, I didn't take good notes from that first class. So hold on. Let me write that down.
Absolutely.
Making sure. But can I ask you for some advice? Let's do a real life coaching call real quick.
No, absolutely not. Sure you can. Of course you can.
Oh my God.
You could ask
but
me.
No, I mean, as a remote producer, I know you like to structure, help people find I'm going to take off the pizza face. I know. I like your pizza face, but I'm going to take mine off. Okay. But I know, like, as a remote producer, this is something you do. You help individuals create shows and kind of find what they want to do their show on and really help them. But listen, we all know that every show should have an outline. You should have a sense of segments and knowing. I don't do sponsored or commercials for like 15 to 20 seconds. So maybe at the 30-minute mark, just kind of take a quick 15-second break. But I know that it's probably something I should start implementing, huh?
A break?
Yeah.
So people can go pee or something?
Not that kind of break. Like,
or get their
when you
get
share
their beverage or
stuff. No, you can't. I'm not doing a 4-hour stream. That's different if I do a 4-hour stream. Oh, Enrique, I did see you here earlier. Pepperoni for his pizza. I love
like
pepperoni.
It. What's your favorite topping, DJ?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that I always like my pizza with mushrooms, preferably.
I like it.
I mean, but pepperoni's just kind of like the go-to or cheese. So if I do get my chance to maybe get one with mushrooms, it's usually the mushrooms. So
yeah, Rosemary said pepperoni and sausage pizza with a side of wings.
Oh, she's throwing down the wings in there. Okay, so then that just leads to the very obvious next question. Is it ranch or blue cheese?
Ooh, blue cheese for me. What about you, DJ?
Blue cheese. I'm team blue cheese.
All right. Go team blue cheese.
Team blue cheese. Look at that. This is how we
Let
bond,
us know.
folks.
Let us know. Are you team blue cheese or team ranch?
Oh my gosh. This is terrible. That is so funny. That is so funny. Hi, Majida. Oh, girl, I'm so happy to see you. You've been doing great with your artwork and your drawings and your videos, and I love seeing you out there. You get it, girl. 2022. Representing. She's putting in her vulnerabilities in there, too. I know she's shared some of her hardships and some of her mayhem and putting it into her art. So I would love to
Awesome.
talk to you, Majitas. You can come on the show. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait. You said the
Awesome.
wrong answer, though. You said the wrong answer. You're supposed to say blue cheese. No, I'm just kidding. Ranch it is
Oh
for
my gosh.
Majita.
Senor Payasada
Oh,
is team spoiled milk.
that's no. Like, so blue cheese, right?
That was not an option.
Team spoiled milk? It's like throwing me. I'm like, wait. Like, I mean, I know people don't like blue cheese and they can say something else. She said, thank you. Yes, girl. I'm watching you. Listen, Tim, I know you're like me. Like, you see people, you see what people are doing. People see what you're
Yes,
doing. You
they
think
do.
that people don't see, but they see.
They do
And
see.
I've heard that so many times, like, oh, I've been watching your stuff. And I'm like,
Mhm.
what? Oh, wow. So you just don't really like know, but it's true. You keep putting it out there and people see you and what you're doing, and it's just like it'll come back to you. So I think that,
True.
keep doing what you're doing and doing it for the right ways. She's laughing, I know. I'm like, ranch, wrong answer.
That's so funny. And I
Hi,
see Rob
Rob.
Statham is here. He was on the
Yes.
Showing Up show.
Oh, good.
Rob.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. I have yet to have a conversation with Rob, and he really highlighted me on one of his Fridays. So I felt so
Oh,
blessed.
awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really need to get on, have a conversation with Rob. I mean, like this year, I know we'll talk a little bit about remote producing as we start like wrapping it up and coming into our last couple minutes as we close down the hour. But, just last year working and then doing my side hustle, just really learning live streaming, doing some client work on the side, testing my skills, pushing
Yeah.
my skills, learning new skills, crying, right? Over skills
Mhm.
that I'm just not picking up quick enough. But to get to this point and to be able to do it, put myself out there full time and know the purpose on why I want to do it, why it's important to me, knowing who I want to work with and who I want to assist to amplify their voice and their message. So
Wait, wait,
I
wait.
just, it's,
What is your purpose?
what is my purpose?
Yes.
Well, my purpose is to really honor the stories of those with like disabilities and mental health issues that really need a space of being validated, being
Yeah.
honored. So I really you're great, Tim. You're great. But, it's nice to see other people like putting shows together to continue those messages as well. And I'm hoping that, I'll start a second show since now again I'm going full-time creator, freelancer, remote producing.
Amazing.
And so yeah, I mean, I really want to encourage individuals to get out there and take live streaming for the opportunity that it can be for them, right? And there's just so many wonderful things that you can get out of this new medium. I mean, that's what I call it. It's a medium that I've really absolutely fallen in love with. And it's not easy and it's hard to put ourselves out here in real time. And there is no editing, no going back and deleting any words or phrases or, oh, why did I say it that way? But again, knowing that we're having these amazing conversations with these individuals. Hi, Russ. Amazing pizza conversations and cancer conversations.
Yes, pizza and cancer together.
Pizza and cancer together because that's life, right? I mean, that's just
Yes.
life. It's all intertwined and your life continues even though you're going through that. You still have to continue to take care of your family. You still have to continue to be a parent. You still have to continue to be, all these kinds of things. And I know that that pressure can weigh on people. So it's really about opening up. And I'm sure that you've received more support than you could have ever imagined.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I had, especially from LinkedIn, Like
Mhm.
after sharing my cancer story and after we created the Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer show,
Yeah.
myself and Kara, I had no idea the support, the comments, the direct messages, the audio messages, the video messages, the people that wanted to get on calls. I had no idea that would any of that would happen. And the fact that people just, trust us to show up in that safe space, just like you've created here. It's just
Yeah.
no words.
I know. I mean, I find great joy, and one of the things is, and a kind of a mixture is, we're live streaming, number 1, real time, difficult conversations, number 2. You don't really know what's going to be said, what it can trigger, how it can be taken. So there's all these things that you tell yourself, like, okay, I know that the mission, that the purpose is much greater than these trivial things of, if I say like too many times, even though I'm a Toastmaster, or all my crutch words, but you still continue to move forward because you know that you're hopefully opening up the conversation for somebody else. And when you have those shows where individuals come and they're like, wow, I didn't know that, that's something that I can take away, or now I know a little bit how to have that conversation, or I know how to address this next time that it's in my life or it's affecting someone I love, I may feel a little bit more comfortable around this. So, it's always about educating, but still entertaining. And I know there's like new words that kind of bring those things together, but really that it is important. And it is important for when you are producing a show to bring who you are in your message and then still, have fun with it in any case. But
Yeah, definitely. But that part you said about bring yourself, like bring your story, bring your personality. If I never shared my story, would we be here today? Probably not. Um,
no.
so yeah, and also like connect with other people in the comments. Like here today on Showing Up, people show up and they connect with each other and support each other in the comments. And that's the other powerful thing about live streaming is just showing up to support each other, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I think every week I take away when I see people connecting that didn't know each other. That's always a great feeling, right? We're continue to build that community. But the fact that we do it on these topics that are just that much more personal, and well, it goes deeper than personal. Personal is just such a generic word. Sometimes I can't really find the word to capture the point I'm trying to make. But
Yeah.
given that we do talk about such sensitive, intimate things.
Mhm.
Oh, there's the dog. I knew one of these streams he's bound to like bust down the door at some point. But the fact that, we're sharing these intimate parts of ourselves really it's about creating the community, and it's for me about creating the safe space and really being able to share other stories because they're very important to me. And there's so many of us going through it that are too scared to share. So I'm sure you've gotten tons of messages in private like, I wish that I had the courage to say that, or I haven't told anybody this, but
Yeah,
so we
definitely.
so you're making an impact when you're getting messages like that.
Yeah, and also by you sharing your story, you're inspiring other people to share their stories
Yeah.
as well. Because I've also
Yeah.
received messages in that direction also, that because somebody heard me share my cancer story, that it encouraged them to share their story, whether it has to do with cancer or something else.
Right, right.
Also, you know,
That's so important.
yeah,
Okay, let's plug in your
definitely.
show, because your show, it's coming up, and we want to make sure that people check in your show
Yes.
tomorrow, every
Yes.
Tuesday.
Every
Every Tuesday.
Tuesday. Every
Yes.
Tuesday, 8
Yes.
o'clock Eastern time. You could watch on
Yes.
my Tim Sohn LinkedIn profile, among other places. Tomorrow night's guest is Emily Harmon. Uh,
Yeah.
her children's dad passed of cancer, and her mom also
Hmm.
had cancer. So she'll be
On
bringing those
Twitter.
perspectives.
Yes.
You're
You're on
so we're
Twitter. You're on
very excited to have
Facebook.
her tomorrow night.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, she's going to be here too next week. So this is going to be great. I just adore
Awesome.
her so much. And I can't, like I said at the beginning of the show, I can't wait to hear her story and get to know her again in that more intimate, personal level, really what it's about for her and what her experience is. And again, no two people have the same experience, but just to kind of have to know that there's other members in the community that can support you and what you've been through. It's always just a feeling of, reassurance. And I think that's really important for success in all our lives, really, to have the reassurances that what we're doing is being taken well, being seen for what it's worth. I think that that's sometimes hard to put ourselves out there on these kinds of topics because you're scared of being shut down. You're kind of scared of being told like nobody wants to hear that.
It's true.
It's
Especially,
so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. But
it's true. And you feel like you're gonna come across like you're complaining or when the reality is in most situations, so many people are gonna show up to support you.
That's right. So we encourage anybody that has a message like that to get out there and share it, don't we, Tim?
Absolutely, but also share it when you are comfortable too. I waited 15 years to share my cancer story. So share it when you're comfortable, and it doesn't have to be cancer. It can be something lighter like coffee or family or nature walks.
Yes, tacos.
Or tacos.
Trouble getting tacos. It could be anything. But, just know that there's people out there. There's people out there that understand, that support you, that are going to support you when you're ready to share. But I do love that you brought up that point about doing it when you're ready, because it's true. Yeah. I think that what we do on the front end and being in front of the camera and talking about these issues really starts to create, hopefully, that space for someone to be able to move forward in that healing journey and find the fellow people that they can find comfort in and support in. So it's just creating really like a chain, a community of supporters, and we'll continue to find more individuals that want to share these messages and uplift others in a similar fashion, in a similar way.
Exactly.
Am I going too deep? Am I going too serious?
I mean, you might be uplifted in a balloon.
Aw, you're so sweet. Okay, back to the comments. Yes, Tim, congratulations on being cancer-free and sharing your story.
Thank you,
Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Thank you enough for hanging out here with me for this hour, being goofy, doing what we do with filters and all that fun stuff, and still kind of talking about the realness about cancer survivor, really why you put your show, you and Kara really sit there every week, put your show together, your heart, your tears, the tissues, getting it all ready and set up, because there is that greater purpose that keeps us going. So I love it. Yeah. What's up, girl? Hello, Charlene. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate everyone that stops by, even if it's for a minute. Everyone is so busy, and we can't thank you enough. As we start to close down, thank you, Senor. Tim, feel free to gather your last thoughts. What?
Okay.
Okay, Senor. We're going to do that for an after hours episode, I think. We'll save that for later. But thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Alex, for sharing baked potatoes with your favorite potato, how you like
I love all the food
cooked.
Comments.
Subscribed and followed Tim. There we go. That's what we like to hear.
Thank you.
Like.
That's amazing. Thank you.
And yes, next week, tomorrow, Emily Harmon for you. Next week, Emily Harmon for me. Lots of Emily Harmon. Yay. And it's going to be great.
And Jason Freeman's going to be on Jenny Gold's show, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
So check that out at 6:30, I believe, Eastern time tomorrow.
Yes, 6:30. You're such a good, look at you, Tim. all of us creating safe spaces with one another on this new medium. So yes, I love it. Thank you again, Alexandra, for your comments. Soulful. I love it. We'll say thank you to Stefan for being here, hanging out with us this hour. You do that. You spin it social hour. If y'all don't know Stefan, go check him out. He's awesome. Amazing photographer, incredible background, a true professional, like exceptional eye. And now he's going to be doing the social media for social good. Like, let's talk about it. I love that. I love that. So get it, Stefan. Like, we need more individuals really getting out there and saying, hey, you know, it's not all about business, business, business.
Yeah, he just had his first episode with Tim McDonald, who's a cancer survivor. He's going to be on Showing Up in a few weeks.
Look at
also,
that.
So make sure to check that show out. It was really, really good.
Wow. I love, like, really when you start to see two individuals really collaborating and you realize all these other messages. I mean, you get used to seeing individuals in one sort of way, and then when they come with this part of themselves and you're just like, wow, so appreciative and grateful that they took that step forward. So
definitely.
Russ, gotta say hi to Russ Hedge. This is True Mayhem. This is a great way to end the show. I love this comment. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Majida. Let's talk. I'd love to talk to you about you and what you've been through and really about your art and what you're sharing and what you got going on this year. But all right, Tim. Thank you. All right. I guess let's see.
Thank you.
Leukemia and Lymphoma Society too. Last plug. Amazing organization. Please. I didn't share this today in the show, but my uncle had leukemia. He passed away from leukemia. So I have also been touched by leukemia in my family.
Okay.
It's not anything I really talk about. And he was really young, and there was just a lot of things that are part of that story that maybe I don't know. But please check out and support the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society as well, or if that's a resource for you that you can share with somebody else. And I know that's been a wonderful resource for Tim and Tim's family.
Yes. And if anybody wants to get involved, I'm a candidate for what's called the Man and Woman of the Year through the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I'm looking for some people to be on my team to help. I hate the word fundraise, but really there's no minimum or maximum time commitment. You know, it could be anything as small as posting some things on social media. It's for charity. That's a much better word.
That's a nice word. Like, we're doing this for charity.
Charity, yes.
I'm a charity person, so I get it.
And we're also going to be doing a 24-hour virtual event. So if anybody's interested in helping with that, yes, definitely get in touch.
Oh, goodness. Listen, you know I'll be there to support you if you need somebody for a slot.
You're the best.
Okay.
It's gonna be so
what
good.
did I just get myself into?
I'm writing your name down.
Oh, all right. Let's wrap up this show real quick, folks, before I commit myself to something more. I'm just kidding. All for a great cause, all for charity. I love supporting things like this. You know this, Tim. Good deeds, lots of love, lots of support, ongoing prosperity and health for you. And I wish you to stay cancer free and just, you know, so much wonderful and years ahead with you and your family. So
thank you.
All right,
and thank you so much for having me. And congratulations again. 1 year.
1 year.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to make it 2. I'm not stopping.
You know,
this ain't stopping. No.
All
right, folks.
We're going to keep going.
We're going to keep going. Thanks for the balloons.
Anytime.
All right. Bye, friends. Bye.